A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Trevor Barker Oval. This should be a classic between the Bloods and the Borough. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Kent wins the first tap. Barnett met solidly. Martin has it within range.
We kick this more often than not.
The distance is the only problem. Warren with the big fist.
Gets it to safety.
McDonald to bring it back in. He's run into trouble. That's a bit of a waste. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
One to nothing. Warren wins the hit out. Chapman, what's he got on offer? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Good disciplined defence. Gray. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Some indirect ball movement here. Bates had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Lawson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Navigated the traffic. They've put themselves under pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Seizes the moment. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Lawson on a lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Normally delivers. McIntosh wins it back. Great mark. And they're out of trouble. Black got to the right position and hung on. The Borough have denied them the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Bloods set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Hall. Barnett leads his opponent. Warren, Miller, they'll sweep this ball forward. Was he held without it? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Walsh absorbs the pressure. Bates sets up a foot race. Barnett working hard and presenting well. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down, great chase.
Warren. He's been busy so far. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Arnold. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's caught. They're a big chance here. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Borough have opened their account. Warren wins it out of the centre. Cooper. Chapman running in support. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Warner runs onto it. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lays it off. Baird. Hayes. Good tackle.
That's holding the footy.
This is very strange. The Bloods haven't been inside 50 for a while. They'll contest in the centre square. Who's front and centre? Warren. It's a tough game. Miller. He just dropped it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Kent takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Cooper. Chapman working hard and being rewarded. Miller takes the hand pass. Hall. He's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
Bit of a nothing kick. Curtis. Good vision there. Kent. The Bloods look well drilled. That's a waste. Who was he aiming for? Arnold. Got a fist in. Black. Out of the congestion. Walsh. Not a lot of space to work with. Chapman. Desperate to win it back. Miller takes the logical option. Hall. Couldn't get an effective disposal. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Neither side able to string goals together. Kent, the winner there. Arnold. Walsh in the right spot. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Miller clears the area.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Good ruck work. That's a bruising tackle. Arnold. He ran into a brick wall. He's been dispossessed. Stripped of it. Kent. Bates. Kicking for his first. Never looked like being a goal. Can he find a teammate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Kent got his palm to it. He's suddenly a popular man. Walsh fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Bloods were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Punch clear. Arnold. He's made a hot start to this match. Bates needing support. Barnett has drifted forward and marked.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Kicking for his first. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Borough have been slow out of the blocks. Kent with the tap. Arnold. That might have been dropping the ball. An ill-directed hand pass. The Bloods are playing some great footy. Comes free in the tackle. Whereas there's some holding going on. He's lost possession. Cooper in the centre square. Throws it on the boot. Edwards couldn't burst through. They're going hammer and tong. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Mackenzie. He's gone. Somehow released the ball. Harrison mops that one up. Black is calm in a crisis. Kent, that's a quality hand pass. Arnold, the Bloods looking ominous. Webb tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Terrific forward pressure. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and they might not be done yet.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Kent with a deft tap. Walsh, Arnold. They're playing with purpose and poise. Defence 101 there. Miller, Hall. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Crosses the paint. Walsh has worked hard to present. Good handball. Stripped of the footy. Lawson gets back and should repel. Clean pickup. Gets his kick despite the heat. Harrison, ball spills free in the tackle. Warren, the Borough, not at their best so far. McIntosh, can he mop up? Martin, Edwards, you can see their confidence growing, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Borough haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
He stopped in his tracks. Clever kick. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Borough are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Kent smashes it out of there. Arnold, Barnett, was he taken high? Hall closed him down. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Cooper, Chapman, crunching tackle. Drives it inside the forward 50. Baldwin, strong grab.
Kicking at his first.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
The Bloods are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Borough need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Kent gets his hand to it. Walsh, they're all over them early. He's hit up the lead. Edwards, is anyone home? Spills out in the tackle. Barnett, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Bloods have made a dominant start. Warner showing his skills. He's besieged. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Barnett, dangerous to leave on his own. Honours the lead.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
No problems there.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Bloods have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Warren punches it out of the rut. Chapman, it's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. He's set upon. Baird under pressure. Quality delivery by foot.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Kent with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? What a first term they're having. Harrison with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's well played. The Bloods are doing as they please. Comes over the top and holds on.
Straightforward, you would think.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Warren looking for territory. He'll feel that one. Cooper. It's no place for the faint-hearted, and we will do it all again. Warner wins it. Farms it out. Turned over. Walsh under pressure. Kent. Chapman in the right spot at the right time. Baird. Slick hands. He'll work all day. Cooper. Was that a legal disposal? The Bloods have won it back. That's good, aggressive footy. They're huffing and puffing. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Borough are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Bloods were on a mission from the first bounce. Their attack on the footy has been exemplary, and they've used their pace and skills to hurt the opposition. All parts of their game seem in very good order at the moment, and it'll take something special to run them down.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Warner wins the hit out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Warren got his palm to it. Cooper leading from the front. Drives it inside the forward 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Harrison, you can't question his commitment. The Bloods under great pressure. McIntosh feeling the heat. It's a tough game. Goes very wide. Birch, is that holding the ball? That's poor play. Gets the kick away. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
McIntosh with the footy. Gray trying to bring the Crummers into play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Borough have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Warner wins the tap. Barnett, he's under close attention. They desperately need this. Gray gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
Already got one today.
Can he be the fire starter?
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Bloods can smell blood. Gee, they're playing well. They've got winners all over the park. Good thinking and good execution too. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Borough aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Warner had his measure today. Attracted a crowd. Arnold. He'll be sore in the morning. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Chapman cops some unwanted attention. How will the umpire see this?
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Borough look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Arnold, read at best. He's suddenly a popular man. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. The Borough are chasing tail. Baldwin takes the mark and can extend the margin. They're irrepressible at the moment and out of play.
The Bloods have had a lot more ball and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Who can get the clearance? Cooper. A chance to clear now. Baird on a lead. That's not his best effort. Chandler at half-back. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Baird. Kicks inside the forward 50. Warren is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Borough are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Gray couldn't quite. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's got it.
The Borough have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Warner gets his hand to it. Barnett. Arnold. He's caught. The Bloods should score here. Baldwin. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
To push the margin beyond 30.
He's got two already. Warren taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Warren to bring it back in. McIntosh couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
In no hurry here. Can he impose himself on the match? Chandler dishes it off. McLean. Another goal and they'll believe. Warren looking for two in a row. That's great footy.
To inject some life into this contest.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Borough will not go away. The big men fly. He ran into a brick wall. Chapman. Incisive handball. Looking to peg one back. Kent wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's come off the side of the boot. The Bloods are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. Black. He's generally a good kick.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Warren palms it down. Cooper. Chapman. Hall. Arnold runs onto it. He's run into trouble. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Warner fighting hard. They've coughed it up. Lawson closed him down. Cooper. Hall. Terrific tackle. Chapman. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Warren palms it down. Chapman sharks it. Forward they go again. Chandler working hard and being rewarded. Warner, ever reliable. Good kick. He's hit up the lead. Gives the handball away. Arnold. Martin. Solid tackle. They've worked it well. Warner almost threw it out. Baldwin in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Borough will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Warren with a deft tap. Cooper. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That might attract a pack. And out it goes.
The Borough need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
Warner showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks to space. Bennett wins a hard ball. Cooper. He's stopped in his tracks. There's an argument for a free kick there. Warner punches it out of the ruck. Barnett, he's set upon. Martin. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Warren gets his hand to it. Cooper. Yates is the target, and he marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Kicking for his first.
Taking no chances there.
Kent to bring it back in. Warner working hard and presenting well. What can they generate? That's a shocking turnover, and it should cost them a goal.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Kent with the footy, honours the lead. Into the middle with the kick. Nelson, Warner, the Bloods are good with their hands. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Looking to extend this margin. Martin has a way of drawing the footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicking for his first. It's a goal.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Borough are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Warner wins it out of the centre. Arnold by hand. Walsh. Cooper gathers. Dangerous place to lose it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
In the middle. This is promising.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
They'll bide their time.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bloods are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
Rucks go at it. Baird, Chapman. They cannot keep him quiet. The Borough have got out of jail. Cooper. The Bloods on the ball now. Kent. He might have thought about the corridor. McDonald receives a neat pass at halfback. Chandler does well under pressure. That's skillful. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Maybe he could have gone himself. Griffin has marked in front of goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Borough are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The two big men do battle. Chapman, he's besieged. Warren, it's a hot footy. Griffin, what can he do with it? Walsh absorbs the pressure. Kicks inside the forward 50. Well played. Out wide with the kick. Barnett drops into the hole and marks.
Going at his second. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
McDonald tasked with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. And they're away. That's well played. What a game he's having. Can they find a late goal? Walsh gives some ground with a handball. Might be time for one more score here. Kent has it at half forward. Centering ball. The Bloods looking dangerous.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Borough will need to respond. It's being put to them. Warren wins the tap. Miller, he'll be sore in the morning. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bloods will be looking to put the match out of their opponent's reach in this quarter. They've been better across the board, and it feels like only a drop in intensity could bring the result into doubt. A good start to this term, and they'll be out of sight.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Warren. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Nelson with the big fist. Birch only knows one way. They can smell victory. What a hand pass. Walsh misses the target and it's out of play.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Warner wins it. Walsh has it on a string. How will the umpire see this? Good build-up. Webb. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Warner palms it down. Walsh fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Martin lurking menacingly. He's everywhere at the moment. Warren has found some space. Can they get something going? Hall heads towards half forward. Lawson on centre wing. Baird couldn't get a disposal. It's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Warner, the winner there. Barnett, Warren. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lace out. Great footy.
For the first of the second half.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Good ruck work. Miller. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Chapman. Baird.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Finds himself in space. Doesn't often waste it. Edwards. Puts his teammate under the pump. Nelson. Griffin with a chance now. That typifies their performance. They've given it back. This spells trouble. He's completely shanked it. Birch has a vice-like grip. Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. Nelson. That's got a sting. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Bates navigated the traffic. Harrison. Was he held without it?
Run down. Great chase. He'll expect to convert this.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Borough have scored the first two of the quarter and have certainly been better signs for them. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Honours the lead. Feeds it out. Taylor towards half forward with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Suddenly there's some belief about them. That's great footy.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
McIntosh with the footy. Bates working hard and presenting well. He's stopped in his tracks. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Sets up a foot race. Towards the boundary line. Hayes making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Edwards, solid tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Warner palms it down. Barnett. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Nelson. They're moving the footy quickly. Good disciplined defence. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Borough are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Baird. Terrific tackle. He just dropped it. Warner has it now on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
The Bloods look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Punch clear. Baird. Met solidly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Warren wins it. Chapman. McLean. He's so good in close. He's caught. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Warren with a deft tap. Chapman. What's he got on offer? Griffin couldn't get an effective disposal. Edwards desperate to win it back. The Bloods playing like winners. Good-looking kick. Lawson on a lead. That's come off the instep. This ought to end in a goal. Moving the footy laterally. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
He's off. McIntosh heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? The Borough have denied them the corridor.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Warner gets his hand to it. Out of the congestion. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Hayes. He hasn't been himself today. McIntosh clears the area. Gray. Can he snap it goal? McKenzie runs in and bangs it home.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Borough are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Important clearance here. Chapman, Hall, inside 50 with the kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Warner got a fist in.
Happy to concede a behind.
Kent tasked with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Arnold lays it off. They've put themselves under pressure. He's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
Good hands. Martin. The Bloods look well drilled. Bates with a chance to run. Searching kick. Walsh. That's a bruising tackle. He's not one to take a backward step. Warner. Who's front and centre? Ineffective disposal. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's been dispossessed. He will surely make this count.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Slowing it down. Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Bloods are keeping them at arm's length. Warren wins it out of the centre. Cooper. He's under close attention. Miller. The defenders will be nervous. Lawson appreciates that delivery.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Bloods leading it by 8 points. Rucks go at it. Cooper inside 50 with the kick. Yates has a way of drawing the footy. Kicks laterally. Defence 101 there. Walsh. Can he find a teammate? Barnett. That's good work rate. Well done. He's gone. Attracted a crowd. Arnold wins the hard ball. Cooper didn't need to be asked twice. He's hit up the lead. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Miller, strong grab.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Kent to bring it in. Martin working hard and being rewarded. They'll contest in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. And we'll have a throw in.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Big clearance to win here. Arnold. Good thinking and good execution too. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Edwards. This will be their first entry for a while. McDonald. It fell into his arms. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Cooper. Stripped of the footy. Miller. Nelson. Runs onto it. Crunching tackle. Walsh. That hand pass was telegraphed. Was there some holding going on?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Bit of a nothing kick. Hayes displaying great endeavour. Somehow released the ball. Edwards puts his head over it. The Borough guarding the corridor. That's an impressive mark. He's done brilliantly. Taylor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. Couldn't burst through. Hall is calm in a crisis. Cooper. Can he hit a target? Lawson. Takes the logical option. Chandler throws it on the boot. This is good ball movement. Hayes in the right spot. Lawson spills out in the tackle. Got the handball away. Arnold. Barnett gets his kick despite the heat. Was he taken high? Bennett mops that one up. Can they keep the footy this time? Taylor. His field kicking is normally first rate. Miller on centre wing has marked. Delightfully done. Chandler. Ball spills free in the tackle. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Baldwin. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Warren slaps it out. Miller. How will the umpire see this? Goes laterally. Hayes. Hall has charged into space. The Borough haven't been inside 50 for a while. Baird has bobbed up. Into the pocket he goes. Martin, good vision there. That was almost handed to him. Snap around the body. It's there.
That's the one they're after to bring them back within a kick as we near three-quarter time.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Warren got his palm to it. Miller, he's run into trouble. Barnett, he's normally good on his non-preferred. Curtis comes free in the tackle. Goes wide. Webb with a chance to relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. Miller has found some space. Who was he aiming for? The kick was centimetre perfect. Brings it out wide. Webb works hard to present. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Warren has rucked tirelessly. Hayes. Miller. He's lost possession. Edwards gets to it first. Arnold. Stripped of it. Bates. The Bloods moving the ball well. Good handball. Baldwin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Away we go once more. Warner with the tap. Arnold needing support. Barnett feeling the heat. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Warren wins it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McLean. Hall loves the hard stuff. It's amounted to nothing. He's so clean with the footy. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
The two big men do battle. Miller, McLean. Goes back with the handball. That might have been dropping the ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The kick was shut down. It's a hot footy, sloppy disposal, and a turnover. Barnett, Kent. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Hayes. He's stopped in his tracks. Miller. Warren. That's a quality hand pass. Turns it over in the middle. Honours the lead. Delivers to centre half forward. Curtis. He's caught. Warner knew where the help was. Arnold. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Bloods have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Warren with a deft tap. Hayes. Barnett, so influential today. You can't question his commitment. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Borough are not done with yet, but I think they would have been if that had gone through.
Warren with the footy. Harrison trying to bring the Crummers into play. Arnold with half a chance. Miller. That's a poor place to give the ball back. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
The Borough will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Warren tasked with the kicking. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
McDonald to bring it back in. Baird working hard and presenting well. A bit of keeping's off. Good work rate. The clock is the enemy now. Taylor. Miller. Can he be the fire starter? Hall. The Borough have been gallant. McIntosh. They're playing with purpose and poise. Warner. The Bloods look to be coming home strong. Nelson. They've turned it over.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
You can't blame him for having a crack. He's having a terrific game.
Away he goes. The Bloods are under siege at the moment, and they're out of trouble. Miller leading from the front. Barnett. Was that a legal disposal? Arnold. Bates. The Borough have won it back. Knew the tackle was coming. Hall. Birch runs onto it. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Miller. Baird. Was that a throw? Nelson in the centre square. Barnett in heavy traffic. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Kicks to half forward. McLean. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Black can't get a clean kick away. Birch gathers. Miller. Is that holding the ball? Nelson charges onto it. That's not his best effort. Finally, they go inside 50. Well played.
Already got one today.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Warren wins it down. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Bloods with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Baird, that's a bruising tackle. Miller, Hall, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. He's wrapped up. Hayes doing the grunt work. Barnett saw that coming. Griffin, Miller, Arnold gets back and should repel. The Bloods under great pressure. Warner needs to be quick. Warren affects the turnover. Lawson is the man on the spot and is marked. Who's at home? The kick was ill-directed. This will be a close thing.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So 30 goals all up today. It's been a real shootout. Warren wins it out of the centre. Chapman, Miller needs a good decision. Walsh, Hayes is there to save the day. Clever kick. Webb receives a neat pass at halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. Edwards. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. Just has to hit a target. Taylor. Attracted a crowd. Hall. The Bloods forcing them out wide. Baird. He's got an option in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Quality delivery by foot. Walsh. Thought his way through it. Barnett. Great hands there. He's hit up the lead. Goes wide with the kick. That's well played. A chance to clear now. Black, all on his own. Onto the non-preferred. Nelson got to the right position and hung on. Kicks to space. Delivers it inside 50. Webb. He's generally a good kick. Baird. Slick hands. Farms it out. Got to get it forward now. Turned over on centre wing. Is anyone home? Chapman. No easy exit. Great tackling technique there. Warren, the winner there. Hall. McLean. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Yates. He's besieged. Baird gets the kick away. Gray has it within range.
Fancy his chances.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Bloods haven't put this to bed yet. Big clearance to win here. Walsh kicks inside the forward 50. Nelson. Baird accepted the invitation. Miller on a lead. The Borough finishing strongly. Chapman. What can he manufacture? Warren.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. And they see it out.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Punch clear. Arnold. He'll feel that one. Warren reads the play so well. Chapman. Towards the goal mouth. Gray is hard to beat one-on-one.
They'll be in front in a moment.
to give them the lead. He's done it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Borough having a good patch. Warner showing his skills. He'll be sore in the morning. Edwards. He's run into trouble. Birch. Hayes.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
On the non-preferred. Under pressure. Chapman. Dangerous place to lose it. It's a tough game. The Bloods might need a little luck here. Time is running out. Warren gets his hand to it. Chapman can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's skillful. In the middle, Miller. They cannot keep him quiet. Yates. McIntosh runs onto it. He's set upon. Walsh. Chapman wins it back. The defence has fallen down. This will suck up more time.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
That'll be the ball game. They're home now.
The Borough are really taking it to them today. Good ruck work. Cooper, Hall, Warner wins it back. He's stopped in his tracks. There's an argument for a free kick there. Warren is giving him a bath. Chapman, solid tackle. Baird, clever handball. Yates delivers it inside 50. This is champagne footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Bloods are going to have to switch it up. They've been scored against much too easily.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Warner slaps it out. Walsh. Might be time for one more score here. That's poor play. Kicks to centre wing. Can they find a late goal? Honours the lead. The Borough have been too good today and deserve the win. They'll have a few things to work on, but winning form is always good form. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.